Picture Dilmun as it once was, a scorched wasteland, cracked and lifeless, until the god Enki arrived and transformed it with his touch into an oasis overflowing with fresh water and thriving vegetation. From this act of divine fertilization came Ninmu, embodied proof that barrenness can become abundance. In our modern world of digital exhaustion and constant depletion, we've forgotten this ancient truth, that renewal isn't a luxury, it's sacred. Today we explore Ninmu, the goddess who teaches us how to cultivate growth, even when everything feels impossibly dry. Let's begin. At Sajnaz.
In a world increasingly driven by chaos and fleeting digital connections, we often find ourselves yearning for stability and growth, just as the ancients did. Ninmu, a minor goddess in Sumerian mythology, embodies the principles of fertility and abundance in her very essence. Her life story serves as a vibrant reminder of the delicate balance between creation, growth, and consequences, echoing through our modern struggles with identity, responsibility, and exploration. Ninmu's existence begins with her parents, Enki and Ninhursag, deities whose union highlights the intrinsic connection between divinity and creation. Picture the barren land of Dilmun, dry and uninviting, the soil cracked and lifeless under the relentless sun. Enki, the god of wisdom and water, observes Ninhursag's distress about the land's parched state. Enki, moved by a desire to create, breathes life into the land. Through his command, the sun god Utu summons waters to quench the thirst of Dilmun, transforming it into a lush, vibrant oasis teeming with life. It's in this flourishing paradise that Ninmu is born, her emergence likened to the richness of precious oil. This poetic imagery captures the essence of her character, a symbol of nurturing, growth, and fertile abundance. She is not just a passive figure, she reflects the swift momentum of life itself, a living testament to the divine creativity inherent in the world around her. But Ninmu's tale doesn't end with her birth. She becomes intricately woven into the fabric of creation, reflecting the complex relationships and interdependencies among deities. As the narrative unfolds, Enki and Ninmu share a connection that further deepens the theme of divine fertility. On the shimmering banks of the river, Enki, the god of water, encounters Ninmu. They share a moment of intimacy, a symbolic act of divine creation. In just 9 days, a remarkably swift gestation, Ninmu gives birth to Ninkura, another key figure in this mythological lineage. Ninkura herself is almost a living embodiment of the evolution of fertility, connecting the threads of life from Ninmu to the next generation. This divine chain continues as Enki engages with Ninkura, producing Utu. Here we see the motifs of rapid reproduction and the cyclical nature of life played out across the celestial stage. It's a vivid illustration of how life is intertwined with the actions of gods, emphasizing the need for balance even among the most divine. The story takes a twist, however, as Enki's desire spirals into excess, leading to Ninhursag's curse upon him. Her wrath has palpable consequences, impacting Enki's own body. This serves as a crucial teaching moment. Excess in pursuit of desire can lead to imbalance and turmoil. As we navigate through our modern lives filled with the pull of ambition and desire, Ninmu's tale reminds us to practice moderation and balance. Yet, in a surprising turn of events, Enki's journey of repentance comes not without assistance. A clever fox aids him in seeking forgiveness and restoring cosmic equilibrium. This intertwining of wisdom, humility, and restoration highlights a profound lesson. When faced with the consequences of our actions, seeking help and acknowledging our errors is the path to healing. A stark reminder of the importance of community and support in our own lives. Ninmu's essence, woven through tales of fertility and growth, holds multiple key teachings that resonate with our contemporary lives. The first is the significance of connection. Just as Ninmu was born from the union of two powerful deities, we too thrive in relationships. In a world where individualism often reigns, the bonding through community fosters personal growth and resilience. The second teaching is about the cycles of life, growth requires nurturing, patience, and a respect for timing. Just as Ninmu's birth was rapid, life often comes with bursts of creation that must be nurtured. How often do we rush in our own lives, seeking immediate results rather than embracing the slow, beautiful unfolding of life? Lastly, Ninmu represents the importance of mindfulness in our pursuits. Enki's promiscuity brought abundance, but it also led to entropic consequences. In our quest for success, we should remain aware of the balance between ambition and responsibility, ensuring that our actions do not lead to ruin.
If you're burning out right now, running on fumes while the world demands more, Ninmu has a message for you. She emerged from infertile ground because someone chose to nourish it deliberately, patiently. This week, identify one small practice that refills your well, not productivity, but restoration. 10 minutes of silence, one meal eaten slowly, a conversation with someone who sees you. Tend to yourself like Dilman was tended, then return to the work. If this journey through ancient wisdom resonates, subscribe so we can explore more figures who speak directly to your struggles. Stay rooted in the wisdom of the ages.